Hello everybody, this is Vincent from Affiliate Theme.io, and this video is about the zanox slash Avin plugin from our affiliate theme. So before you can actually use the plugin, we have to install it. So let's just go to the import tab. And here we see a list of all the API plugins we offer. And in that case, we want to deal with the zanox API. So here you can simply download the plugin to your hard drive. And after you downloaded it, you go to plugins. You click add new. You click upload plugin. You can just drag and drop the file here or choose file from the hard drive. Click install now. And most importantly, at the end, activate the plugin so that it can actually work. Otherwise, if you don't activate it, it's not going to work. So actually, I already installed the plugin, but I didn't activate it yet. So I'm going to do this right here. To this article. And in this article, we explain in detail where and how to find your login data. So after you pasted your login data into the settings section, you can first of all define if the product descriptions should be imported as well. So usually if there is a product inside an affiliate network, there's already a product description existing. Just think of Amazon, for example. There's always already a small text and or images existing, and you can just import them right away here if you activate this option. Sometimes that's sensible if already good texts exist, but maybe you want to write your own text or you don't want to have duplicate content, so then don't activate this. Just you have the option to do that. So next you can define the update process settings. So after you imported a product, the product will be regularly updated. So there's always a connection between your website and the server, in that case of Zanox, and it will, well, our theme will check for you if anything has changed, for example, the price, the URL, or other options. So so you can change, for example, that the price is not going to be checked. I don't know why you should do that. Maybe you want to do that. Maybe you have a reason for that. You just have the option here to do that. And the same for the URL. And also, if the product is checked, you have here again other options. So next, let's move on here to the search tab. So similar to all the other API plugins we offer, you can search for any keyword right here and have all the products or all the results displayed down here as a list. So in addition to that, you can actually choose like which ad space and program this should deal with. So where does that come from? Zanox as Affiliate, for example, is an affiliate network. So basically it's the intermediate between a lot of online shops that exist on the internet and you as an affiliator. So because a lot of online shops don't have their own affiliate programs, so this is where Zanox comes into place and says, okay, we have the infrastructure to like accumulate all your information and give it to affiliates. So they import all the product information from any online shop, and you can, like in an easy format, access this data right here. So why am I telling you all this? Is because here you can choose the ad space and the program. So right now there's not so much to choose from, just a few German shops we have here. But like this is why you can choose this, because this is like which online shop actually has a cooperation with Zanox and from which online shop you want to import the products. So in addition to choosing the online shop, you can define the minimum and maximum price and how many products should be displayed down here in the list. So let's just search for a product. So actually if you search for a product, a list will appear, and you will have like plenty of products displayed, and then you can decide how, if and how to import this product. So like there are two different options. First of all, it's just the regular import option, or you do the quick import option. That's up to you. So the import option basically gives you way more options how the product should be imported. So you can already apply taxonomies to the product. You can choose which images from the affiliate network should be imported to your system, etc. And the quick import option just lets you import the product and just goes right away, and you can't change anything. You might want to do this later on. So I'm not going to talk about those options more in detail right now. Please take a look at our Amazon plugin video that you can find both in our documentation and on our YouTube channel, where I just explain more in detail like how especially the import option works, like how you can define and distinguish all the parameters that we offer. So next, let's take a look at the API log. So the API log basically records every event inside the Zanox plugin in that case. So which events are meant with that? We're talking about importing products and updating products, for example. And apart from this, like this really lets you track like any particular event. And this log only shows the last 200 entries, and if this gets too confusing for you, you can just delete the log and it will be like default empty again. So why should you use this API log? Well, if something with your product is wrong, maybe your product was updated and I don't know, a text is not right anymore, some information is missing, a picture was replaced, you can just check the API log and it will give you like the first hint where this problem might come from. So next, let's take a look at the button section. So here you can define how the buy buttons for products imported from Zanox should look like. So why is this actually relevant? Just imagine you have a product that is sold by multiple online shops. For example, you have a notebook that is sold by Amazon, eBay, and a partner shop of Zanox. In that case, you want in the buy button to be displayed differently, right? The buy button should say like, where's the customer going? And so in that case, you can customize it here. So the short version is just buy now. In that case, it doesn't say like where exactly it goes. And here it says buy now on %S, and the S is an abbreviation for shop. So this is like a little placeholder code, and just says like this should display the name of the current shop. So for example, in that case here, it will display well, the shop you imported your product from. And last but not least, we have the help tab over here, and this just directs you to the documentation of our affiliate team, where you can find, for example, this article about the specific login settings and all the other settings for the Zanox plugin.